Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Cancer, there is someone who may have ghosted you. There could be a pattern of this type of behavior or just an on-off type of pattern between you two. I feel like this person, um, well, they have the Four of Cups, so I feel like they're questioning their decision to have left you again or to have disappeared. Um, I feel like this person is having a wake-up call, okay? I feel like they're having a wake-up call. Um, Something is being revealed, and I feel like something is being revealed to this person. They are looking back at the devil here, okay? Let's bring this over also. They are looking back at the devil, and so what's that mean? It means they're looking back at a pattern of behavior. Okay, and here we have this Eight of Wands, and this Eight of Wands speaks to an amorous awakening. So when it comes to love, and when it comes to this love connection, they are having that awakening. They may have taken a fall, yes, and they most surely did with this card here, and the devil being here. They may have taken a fall and realized too late what they lost. And I believe that that is exactly what has happened. They realize too late what they have lost. Okay. And so the garden indicates that this person, if they ghosted you, they will now be seen again. So they will be coming out of the dark and basically into the light. This person wants to see you again. Okay, so I have the wish, two symbols that would indicate wishes. I feel like they've lost a wish, but now it's like they wish to get it back by doing the right thing. I think that they realize what they lost, and yeah, they're wishing to get it back. That's exactly what it is. But it could, with the ship, feel out of reach. Okay, out of reach. Why? Because of the action and the decision they made to ghost this person and whatever was behind that. Now, I kind of feel like they're looking back at this pattern of behavior and they're having the wake-up call with the rooster on the fence. So they jump the fence, they look back, they have a wake-up call. Oh my God. It's like, oh my God, what did I do? And it's like everything comes rushing at them. It's like a light bulb moment, where you're in the dark for the longest time and suddenly a light is switched on. So they may feel like they've lost you for good because of their actions. Not just once, but more than once. There's a pattern. So this is a relationship that was very troubled, on, off, and very, very emotional with the moon here and the moon here. What I wanna say is this moon here can speak to something being revealed. So I feel like the bigger picture here is revealed for this person about what they lost. And oh my God, is it too late? Did I see this too late? The other moon also speaks to revelations, things being revealed, things that were in the dark. And so it's interesting because we have the Fool here and the Fool over here. So I feel like you're going to hear from this person. They are coming into the light. They are maybe will try to meet up with you if they know the places you frequent, and I believe they do because I feel like this has been on off for a time. So you could accidentally bump into this person, or might seem by an accident, but it's not. This could happen. This is how you could bump into them again, or they could simply message you. Okay. But they might think you might not respond, because I think that it ended badly, ceremoniously. I probably messed that word up. But yeah, it seems like a ceremony, like it has happened multiple times. But and they're asking themselves, like, is there still hope? We see the sun, and we see quite a bit of sun actually here. And so I feel like this is like that yes, because the sun is a yes answer. And so this is like, yes, you can bring it back from the brink of death, but only if lessons have been learned. Well, definitely they have learned their lesson here. And so they are very hopeful that they can bring this back now, from the brink of death. And that is where they put it, through their actions, and they realize this now. So they want to have this reunion with you. Reunion here and a reunion showing up here as well. The Fool is telling them to follow their heart. I feel like they're going to reveal what they have learned to you. They're going to reveal this information, this new information to you. He's all about the compromise. Here it is, Four of Wisdom. And so this is wanting to get someone back, making some type of offer, feeling very burdened by what happened in the past. This coin or this relationship has been put up onto a shelf, so now they are taking it down again. Okay, this is not the first time, and this is why you are looking at it like this. It's like she's leaning back in her chair. What's this? Not again, right? And he's also in the upright, which is very important to note, because I do have a couple showing up here, the King and the Queen of Coins. All right. So, well, he wants to create something new with her, and so he's all about negotiations. He's a businessman, and so, well, he doesn't do all that well when it comes to emotions. For sure, we know that about that king. He's a better businessman than he is probably at dealing with relationships. And so um, he he may want to negotiate some type of a deal with you, maybe some type of an agreement, make you a new promise. Okay, and I think this is what he wants. Um, you may not be trusting him, but he's going to reveal his feelings to you. He is going to tell you he wants to escape this situation, this pattern that you guys have been caught up in. The on off, on off. This relationship has been filled with a lot of emotions and heartbreak and frustration, anxiety, and maybe you are thinking, well, I'm not sure I can believe them. I'm not sure I can trust them. But you'll notice this fellow here, he is standing amongst the cups, so he does have some emotional issues, and but he still stays there. He still wants to drink from your cup. There's something he wasn't seeing, but I feel with the moon, see the moon, the eyes of the moon are closed, but here the moon is in reverse. So whatever he wasn't seeing about that situation in the past where he was having all of these emotional issues, now he sees them. Now these are connected to his wake-up call. He now sees, and he's coming to tell you about this. Okay? He loves you with the lovers. I mean, the lovers is about love and attraction and falling in love and temptation also. Um, but he's been in love with you for a long time. He still is. And so, and it's why he keeps coming back. He always comes back, doesn't he? And he always comes back. But what you want is for him to stay. And he sees that now, and he realizes that, it's got to change. It's got to change. Now, you have justice here one, two, three times. Oh my goodness, you have the fool here three times too. One, two, three. And so this is definitely them coming to you and being truthful, speaking the truth as they know it, speaking from their heart. Okay, they have the key. They had the key all along. They just didn't see it. So them getting their wake-up call about the pattern, seeing their or taking their responsibility here for what happened and for how they've landed here and how this relationship landed here. This is huge. And and so they are preparing to come to you to tell you what they've learned, and they know that this next step, it could hurt. It could, they've lost a shoe, so they have lost something. But maybe it's not too late. Here they're thinking that, oh, they realize too late, but in the end, maybe it's not too late. They'll follow their heart, they think. This is what they're thinking. This is in their head. I'm going to follow my heart and I'm going to tell them how I feel because she's here. I'm going to listen to my intuition. I know this is not over. It can't be over. There is still hope. We saw it here, and I'm going to go and I'm going to tell them how I feel. I'm going to tell them that I love them and that I see where I went wrong. I realize what I have put you through. And you see that down here in the Justice card. He's apologizing for the pain, for the wounding. I apologize for all the pain and heartbreak that I have put you through. You know. So this card is about, it is about endings, yes, things that might feel like a, ceremony, like it's been repeated over and over again. But you'll notice how much of the sun is actually showing on this card. There's quite a bit actually for the devastation that you see in the card. And so it actually signifies that if this person has learned from their mistakes, then yes, because the sun is a yes card, yes, you can bring it back from the brink of death. And you have some of the sun here on this card, a lot actually. And so this is what they're hoping for, that yes, we can bring it back to life. They want that opportunity. Yeah, there's the fool, taking that leap of faith, following their heart for love, speaking the truth. Here we see that indeed they have learned a lot. They want to, this is the Six of Swords, and in this one, they've landed on the shore, the calmer shore, but we still see some waves around the boat, and that is because of these swords, okay? These swords should not be allowed to come on shore. They should be dealt with before they get to the shore. And so I think that they have learned this. They have learned that they must deal with these ghosts because see, she's looking into that cup, trying to figure out why it didn't work. Well, why it didn't work was because they were constantly carrying those swords with them everywhere they went. Every time they went with this relationship to the shore, okay, every time they tried to fix it, they were carrying the ghosts ashore with them. That's why it didn't work. And so now they know what they need to do because I've seen the hanged man here. He's in the reverse. He knows what he needs to do now. And he's coming to open up his heart and to apologize and to ask for this last chance. Basically, it's like a last chance, right? Oh, yes, look at that. Oh yeah, so this matches up quite nice with what I was seeing. And so there, see, he wants to take that step, that leap of faith. He knows it could possibly sting him. The same is being said of this card with this king, that he's got this hawk on his hand, and usually you would have a glove, but he has no glove, so there is pain naturally from the claws of this hawk. And so he knows that this decision could sting him or could hurt him, but he's decided. So he's decided he is going to do this. He's going to follow his intuition. He's going to follow his heart. He's going to make all the necessary adjustments in order to make this happen. It's what he wants. And he just hopes it's not too late. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.